Well, I had to give him away and shit because he lunged and shit at me the other day, man. That nigga showed his motherfucking teeth like a toothpaste ad, my nigga. Hey, bro, I was like, oh, player, like, what you doing? But I talked to the guy and shit that came and got him. He was like, was he always like that? I was like, nah, he was never like that. You know what I'm saying? I was gone in California for 2 months and I came back and shit, right? So I come back and shit, right? This nigga just acting all cranky, crabby, and bitchy and all that shit. And it's like yesterday, that shit was just the last straw, bro. Like, I love him and I miss him, but bro, nah, bro. Like, fuck that shit. Like, when you start to show your motherfucking teeth, like you gonna bite. But I feel like I shouldn't have gave him away because why? Yesterday, when the motherfucking animal control dude came to get him with the pole and shit, like, he showed his teeth and growled at him and shit, but he never, like, really, I mean, he lunged at him just like he lunged at me, but he never attacked him. So maybe that shit was just a defense mechanism or a scare tactic, whatever, because the dude was like I said, the dude was like, did he ever do this before? I'm like, nah, why? He was like, well, when I got him in the vein, he was calmed down or whatever, this and that and this. He was like, maybe sometimes dogs do that when they're in a lot of pain. I'm like, you know what's crazy that you said that? A couple days ago, the leash was stuck under his armpit and shit, and I tried to get it from up under his armpit, and he yelled out real fucking loud and shit. So I'm like, oh, maybe he was hurt or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, hopefully I can get him back. If not, then it's all good. Yeah, shit crazy though, bro. I mean, like I said, like yesterday, like I really didn't want to give him up type shit because like it took the animal control people like an hour to come get him and shit. So I'm like, man, I'm like, listen, because I was thinking like, all right, if they don't come get him, what the fuck am I gonna do? Am I just gonna leave him out back in that motherfucking hot ass heat? I mean, I know my uncle ain't he gonna come in and let him in, but I'm like, you gotta leave him out there because animal control said leave him out there because he been barking and growling and lunging at people and shit. But this the crazy shit though, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't want to give him away because when I went outside to check on him and all that shit, I was like, man, fuck that. I don't believe he unhinged or out of control. But when I went outside to check up on him, he tried to lick my hand and lay on his back like I'm sorry. I mean, that's cool, but I feel like Maverick kind of figured, Maverick kind of knew that, yeah, his ass was about to go. So he was like, don't give me away because like, this what I don't understand though. You lunge and all that shit and growl at me like you don't want to be here, but when the motherfucking dude came to get you and shit to put the pole around your neck and shit to take you out, this the crazy shit, what I'm saying. Yesterday when he growled at me and all that shit, I put him in the cage. So when I'm trying to lock the cage, like this nigga know where to lock it on the cage. So when I touched the lock, the nigga growled at me again and showed his motherfucking teeth like a toothpaste ad and shit. So I'm like, bro, fuck that, nigga. So I dropped my headphone. Listen, I dropped my headphone out of my ear. The shit fell out of my ear, right? And then I was like, hold up, where my shit at? I look, this nigga running behind me to grab the earbud. I'm like, give me that shit. That nigga ran and let it go, right? So I went over there to grab the shit. That nigga bust out the cage. Talking about some, I'm like, nigga, I'm about to spray your bitch ass with some holy water, blood. So, boom. So he bust out the cage. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm like, you want to go outside, nigga? Come on, fuck that. Let's go outside. That nigga was not. That nigga like, I'm sitting there trying to change the TV. That nigga like, I got bro, I had the hammer and the motherfucking flashlight in my hand, bro. About to whack his bitch ass, bro. My bad, y'all. And I'm gonna get to the game. So, boom. Boy, Shohei Ohtani's stamina is 77. What? Yeah, they robbing people in this game. But anyway, yeah, so boom. So he busts out the cage and shit. So I'm like, man, this nigga growling this shit. So I'm about to whack his ass with the hammer and the motherfucking flashlight. So I goes outside on the patio. The nigga followed me on the patio. So I grabbed the little chain and shit that I be leaving him locked up. Alright, it's not a chain. It's an actual dog leash. So don't be like, well, that's why. Well, the little dog leash and shit is like 100-foot dog leash and shit where you can use for dogs that's outside and shit. You can put on the collar and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I sent him out back on that 100-foot leash. Like, just walk. Just walk, bro. Like, he'll go out there, he'll use the bathroom by himself, he'll lay in the grass and all that shit. But anyway, apples or oranges. So I put him out there, and bro, I closed that motherfucking door on his ass and shit. Like, bro, I ain't, nah. So the dude came in and got him and crazy shit. The crazy shit, like, you didn't want to be in the cage when I tried to put you in the cage, but when the dude was trying to take you up out of here, you tried to run in the cage. Like, but like I said, like they said they're gonna check him out to see what's wrong with him, to see why he's aggressive and all that shit. Like, because like if it's because he's hurt and injured, then they was like, yeah, you can come back and get him. But if it's because like that's his attitude and that's his personality, who he is now, then you may not want to come back and get him. I'm to the point where I'm like, I'll take that chance though, to be honest with you. But anyway, let's get into the game, y'all. My bad.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boo. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cause I think my uncle did something to my dog, bro, while I was gone in California the last 2 months.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the mound in this one, Tommy Lee. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And that's through there for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. Ground ball up the middle. Page handles, throws the first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, shortstop, Xavier
Now
Edwards.
it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. On the ground, Page. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Alcantara, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swinging a foul straight back. outside with a breaking ball. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Why are they still putting Brandon Griffin?
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 3 hits last night.
2K.
So he was a big factor in getting that win.
You feel me?
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Myers makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third. Shortstop.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Darnell Mason.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. He just has that knack for working a lot of deep counts, and pitchers don't seem to want to challenge him too often either. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the National League.
And next for L.A., Darnell Mason with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ohtani at first, one gone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a curve misses outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Christian Carter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's the strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two.
In the dirt, but kept close. On the ground to first. And a foul ball. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for L.A. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Lee back to work. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now at the plate, Jonah Bride. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that
No
one.
balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Jesus Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball
0-2.
right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
In the air, left field. Ross under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Ready to go
Dodgers,
for the last half of the
right
inning.
fielder,
Here's a
number
big
12.
power threat. Number 12. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one.
Batting
Absolutely
six,
ripped it
second
towards
baseman,
third. But
number
quick,
3.
cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
What the fuck? How was that a perfect shot? But still, it's cool. I see what this game is about.
Here's
now.
the second baseman,
It's more
Anton
about
Page.
working for what you know what I'm saying?
And that misses.
ball.
You're trying to get
1-0.
home runs.
I just love
Base
watching
hits.
Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. A great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's quiet as fuck in here, bro.
Man at second. There's a strike to Mookie. Now one
That's a
missed.
ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Too low,
No, that's
and it's
down.
ball 3.
Ball.
Page over at second, 1 down. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the
Full
pitch.
count.
3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4,
Ball 4,
2
take your
aboard.
base.
Very close off the outside corner. Could
Batting
have easily been
8th,
called a strike in that
left fielder,
location.
number 10.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kevin Ross. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Yeah. I get used to it being
And that's
quiet
downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat, you take it for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Hey, bro, they blocked that video
And
I
up to
did
the
the other
plate
day,
is
bro.
Will
Like, that shit,
Smith.
when I say this shit is
Tons
blocked,
of pop.
I mean
Right now he's
nobody can
third
see
in the
it
National
but me.
League in homers.
On my page and shit, but
First
that
off,
shit
bringing it just
blocked.
misses.
I'm like, oh man.
1-0.
Like, they gotta stop putting fucking audio in games if you can stream games. Come on, dog.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Smith. And that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score.
Yo, what's up, Rainy Gang?
On to the third
How you
inning.
feel?
And now for the Marlins,
First baseman,
Agustin
Said your
Ramirez.
motherfucking name right.
Ramirez, in his rookie season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Upstairs.
Nope. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Man, I'm glad she's chilling playing the
Now
game
the
right
left
now.
fielder, Dane Myers. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth.
All right, that's a bat. That's a bat.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Liam Hicks, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That one misses in the dirt. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And there's ball 4.
Nope, that's ball 4.
And that's
Runner
their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough
Now
one to
batting,
take on the full
second
count,
baseman,
but I guess he
Otto
saw
Lopez.
it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So the lineup flips over. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. In the dirt. Two outs. And that one fouled off. That's a ball.
No, that
Tried to
missed. That's
attack
a
with the
ball.
sweeper.
2-1.
Swing and a slow roller. Page. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the
he
bottom
wasn't
of
finna get
inning
that
number
shit for
3.
second.
We're tied.
Matter
Nothing.
of fact, I know what I'm gonna do. Since it's too fucking quiet in here, I'm about to start
Welcome
making
back.
fucking
Let's
noise
check
like
out
I
what's
used
been
to.
happening of late. Really been playing well.
Yeah, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all be like, bro, you be off the chain. Listen here, like Maverick, just like Maverick.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Missed with
That's
a
the ball.
changeup, and that is ball 1.
1-1.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That's long gone. That one felt good. His 11th of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
I see what video games they do. They predicate your success.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The progress
Freddie
of
Freeman up
how
to the
you
dish.
play in the game, it
Fly to left
predicates
his
on the
first
success
time.
of how the game turns
That one's
out.
downstairs.
All right, prime
Ball
example.
1.
1 ball,
All
no
right,
strikes.
football. If you throw no interceptions, you might as well BTA them. NBA 2K, keep your turnovers limited and take great shots. You'll BTA them. Baseball.
The real threats are coming
you swing
up.
at good
Already
pitches
giving
and
up a
take
home
good
run in this
hits.
inning. It's gonna really
You'll
have to
beat them
bear
like
down.
15-2.
Next one
Nope,
misses. Ball 3.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
See what I'm saying? The timing, that shit, man.
He made him pay for that one. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
gotta say it like Pops do. That's the second one.
Back-to-back
Bang, bang.
jacks, and this club is fired up right now, babe. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
You gotta say it like Pops.
And now
Bang,
Darnell
bang.
Mason
Can I
went
get
down on
bang,
strikes his
bang,
first time through.
bang.
And that's in for a strike.
Hold up, that was it. Let me pay attention. That was it. That was the pitch right there.
Just missed. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Now fly ball to right center. Conine sizes this one up.
Hit it,
Corrals
but
it.
damn.
And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run,
batting,
not
number
allowing it to
25.
stay
They must
in
saw
the
them
head, but
83
going to
home
work
runs
at the
I
next
hit
hitter,
last
and a
season.
tough
Like this
one at
nigga
that.
hit 83
Now it's the
home
power speed
runs
combo.
last season. Come on,
Christian
dog.
Carter, 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And that
1-1.
skips in the dirt. That's down and in.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Hicks collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side. Conine sizing this one up, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take a look
for
at how the
Miami,
series has
right
played out
fielder,
so far.
Griffin Conine.
Late on that fastball.
Well, the offense has
Still
gotten
1-1.
going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one drilled left field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well,
Couldn't have timed
goes
it
the
up
no-hitter.
any better than
Shortstop,
that. That was a thing of
Xavier
beauty. He may have been a
Edwards.
little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. On a line out towards center. Betts puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman Connor Norby.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. Struck out swinging his first time.
1-0.
In the dirt. Man at second. Fastball
Yeah.
for a strike. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonah.
That's my fault.
And up next for
Coffee ain't
Miami,
kicked in
Jonah
yet, y'all.
Bride. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing.
Since we can't get the no-hitter, we're going to go for the shutout.
Back here in
Leading
L.A.,
off
John
for the
Shelby and Chris
Dodgers,
Singleton with
second
you.
baseman,
And leading off the
number
bottom
3.
of the 4th, Anton Page. First pitch
Ball, that's low.
misses.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conine brings it in. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Walked his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then when the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 out, base is empty.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider
Now
down and
batting,
away
number
from
10.
a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ross in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one down the line and foul ball. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Will Smith
catcher,
to the plate.
Will
Grounded out his first time. Spits the plate. It's 0-1. Ross off of first with 2 away. That misses the
1-1.
zone. 1-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Now
Everyone's
batting,
trying to elevate the ball in today's
designated
game,
hitter,
but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's
Ohtani.
going to find some holes.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike.
If he can get through this
0-1.
one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Two on, 2 outs. That one pulled foul. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off for
pitcher's
Miami,
duel so far.
center
Here's how the
fielder,
starters have performed up to this point.
Tommy Lee was looking like, I am sensei. I will kick ass.
Lee back to work. Going one.
Yeah, with that cutter, he's a sensei.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Agustin Ramirez getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one is inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one a little below the knees, and now 3-0.
But you see what I'm saying? If you start to become inconsistent, then the AI will be like, oh, he's being inconsistent, so we're gonna make him inconsistent, even if it's consistent. Like, bruh, fuck no.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
See what I'm
It's
saying?
tough after falling
that shit
behind
was down
the
the
hitter,
middle.
2
How was
balls and
that
no
shit
strikes,
a
but
fucking
now
out
at least he gets a fresh start
fielder,
against a new
Myers.
batter, but he
One shot,
needs to get
Captain.
back into the
One shot.
strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Myers batting with one down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On the ground, could be two. Fired to second, over to first, safe.
Tough play right there.
What?
Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it.
Come on,
but he got it
no.
off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now for the Marlins, Liam Hicks. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two outs. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Mason Jr. with the out.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami,
now to start the bottom of the fifth
Number
and taking
32.
over on the mound, Ronnie Enriquez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that
Leading
starter
off
left
for
for.
the Dodgers.
Here comes Freddie
First
Freeman up to hit.
baseman,
He's already
Freddie
homered here in this one.
Freeman.
That one fouled off.
I told you it was too quiet in this motherfucker, bro.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
And Freddie takes a K.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And
Now
I don't mean to
batting,
laugh,
number
but that's a
5.
tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Declan Cronin up and throwing. Martinez getting cranked up as well. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third, Norby. Slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along.
I see
2
what it
quick outs.
is on here. You
Now
gotta
batting,
actually
on that
time that
slider,
shit
got the
like
hitter
you're an
out front,
MLB
rolled
hitter
over
on here,
it.
bro.
Exactly what he was supposed
That's
to do.
what it is. Like,
And now the
I'm
big
up here
time
looking
power
like a
threat,
fool.
Christian
I know
Carter. This guy with
20.
big
I'm
time
like, damn,
power
my
and
boy
an
going down
elite
strikes like
defender.
shit. Like, I ain't never seen him go down like this.
And
Yeah,
maybe
bro.
6,
Like,
that
this
pitch
shit
is
is
in for a
different.
strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Down and in,
1-2.
moved his feet.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the latest
Miami,
news from
catcher
around the
Liam
league.
Hicks.
First pitch
Ball
doesn't
outside.
find the zone. Hicks, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2021.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman Otto Lopez.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Digging in, Otto Lopez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Fought off foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. Outside corner, got him looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch
Now batting,
locations.
right fielder,
Every single
Griffin,
one of them on the
09.
edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Stepping in, Griffin Conine. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Struck him out looking. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 12. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just nasty.
So up next, Anton Page. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Left field, Myers. And it's caught for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. This to third, Norby. The throw to first, and Betts is gone. 3rd out. Dodgers down in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jonah Bride. Just
that
missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That just misses. Now 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low, and it's 2 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Agustin Ramirez will hit next. He is struck out and he is walked. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Marlins lead 1. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're
Miami.
back in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom
61.
of the 7th. Seth Martinez.
Seth Martinez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kevin
Leading
Ross
off
now
for
at the
the
plate.
Dodgers, left fielder, number 10.
That one ripped. And that's just foul.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
Hiya! No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball
1-2.
1. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the
Ohtani.
dish. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That's what they say about the mind, turn the true mind. Turn everything away. You watch the color just spout to me. A parrot was in the place.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
for the
off
top
for
of the
the
eighth.
Marlins,
Here's the
left
left
fielder,
fielder,
Dane
Dane
Myers.
Myers. Lee back to work. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the
0-1.
velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Carter sends it to first. One up, one down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. Next offering down in the dirt. And there's a strike. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
A little bit high. And 1-1.
Ball.
In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing.
How the fuck he dropped that shit? That nigga still acting like a bitch from last season, bro. Like, if you want to go play somewhere else, we'll be gladly to motherfucking trade your
Welcome
punk
back
ass off.
as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
We'll trade you to the most shittiest team, nigga. Gotta remember it. You know why G, nigga? It's the GM, the owner, and the nigga that decides your fate, homie.
to the right side, and that one handled. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 5.
And now the shortstop, Darnell Mason. Ball one there. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right
Now
there
batting,
and produced
number
exactly
25.
what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Christian Carter. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Now it's the
number
right
12.
fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Pitch
One ball,
misses.
no strikes.
Ball 1. Next offering is foul back. Ripped to short. Off balance
He's
throw
out there.
in time. And that ends the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the
right
Marlins,
fielder,
Griffin Conine.
Conine.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swung on, belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Edwards stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Norby stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's too high. And a strike in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fouled off left side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
One strike away.
He's sitting back on shit. Okay.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, the
Well, he's starting to look a little
hitter,
gassed to
Jonah
me,
Bride.
and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This nigga threw 90 strikes.
Increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
Put in my paces, put on my boots, I tie my laces. I scale mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mind was a son, I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from the gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my fun.
All right, man. That's it for the day, man. Hey, man, great stream. Dodgers came through, man. Handle their business again. They 24-4. They move on. Actually, our next game will be in the month of May. So we're gonna do NBA 2K, get the playoffs moving, so we can get back to college football and the new season of the NBA and the new season of NFL, man. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody for coming through, kicking it with the homie, man. I'm your host, Dirty Creek Sports. It's your boy, DNYG. Man, peace and love, y'all. Can't forget that. We out. Thanks, bro.